My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.
We're on to race number 8, which is the end of the program. It jumps at 16:45. It's over 1,200 meters. Hollywood Bets Bright Future MR81 handicap. No card changes to report at this stage. The lucky last, Dees, I do think that this is quite a tricky race.
Yes.
I have included 5 horses as my top selections, but in no particular order. I do think that they are possibly the principals. Numbers 1, 3, 4, 7, and 6 for me. I'm going to start with number 3, Just a Guy Thing. He's back over 1,200 meters now. He's got a very powerful finish, and I see that they haven't penalized him in his last start. He's still rated 70-70s.
Yes, I mean, this horse we're talking about is Just a Guy Thing from the Gavin van Zyl stable, who's nicely drawn at 3 as well. Yep, you mentioned the good form that he's in. He is a 6-time winner on the surface. In fact, all 6 of his wins have been over the 3 of his 6 wins have been over the distance, which come over the course and distance. So, yeah, you're on a horse that you know you're going to get an honest run. The way he's been racing, the space that the stable have him in, the draw that he's in, the jockey that's in good form, you know, everything, it does tick the box with regards to number 3, Just a Guy Thing running well. I just want to do a summary of this pick 6 that we've been talking about throughout the show. We bankered 3 Intrepid Act, then we went 3, 5, and 6 in the second leg, then we bankered Motown Magic, or should I say I bankered Motown Magic in that leg. Then I went Field and Field, the races 6 and 7. And if you work that out, thus far it's costing 363 Rand. So in the last leg, 11 runners, and I always go to the rule, if I'm going to include more than 5 runners, it's going to be the field because 11 go to post. So I've included just the 5 runners, bringing that perm to 1,815 Rand. My numbers are going to be number 1, Captain Who, number 2, Purple Powerhouse, your selection, number 3, Just a Guy Thing, number 4, Proud Master, and number 9, Flying Peter. Now, it could turn out to be a very costly elimination. Number 7, Bonoro, the De Kock horse. But I just pulled out that form line of her last start behind Shevana. Now that 8 runners in total, there haven't been any winners. I think the best to come out of there was a second. So she's got 54.5 on her back. She just could be, rated lower, rated higher than what her rating is at the moment, which is a 74. So she could be ahead of the handicapper. That's what I'm trying to say with number 7, Bonoro. But I'm gonna, if you're including one more in the pick 6, now that I mentioned her and I've spent some time on her, it could be an omen. So maybe include number 7, Bonoro as well. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 in the pick 6. And those numbers, again, if the guys are interested, if you want to play the pick 6, guys, and you want to go with the pick 6 that I think could be a nice skeleton perm, 3 a banker, by 3, 5, and 6, by 7 a banker, by the field, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, and possibly 7, Bonoro. That's the way I'll sum up race number 8, Devon. It's a nice race to play a quartet and try and get it with the minimum spend.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, Shevana ran yesterday at the Val, and I think she ran unplaced.
Correct.
I just need to double check on that, but if I'm not mistaken, it did run in the last race and it did start favourite, so the form is not too strong for number 7, Bonnaroo. These is numbers for race number 8, pick 6 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9, and my top 5 selections in no particular order, 1, 3, 4, 7, and 6. And that is a wrap for race number 8.
good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, you know, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.